Hello everyone. Welcome to today, Friday's daily portrait drawing practice. It is always a pleasure to be here. And as I just mentioned over on my Instagram live, I opened Instagram today and I saw a reel by Ari at Insta of Justus Raps, Justin Starling, who it's just so inspiring. I love Ari's Instagram account, and just there are many accounts that I follow where people are just out spontaneously improvising, making music on the street together, and I think it's so incredible. And if you've been here with me before, you may have heard me talking about how I think it's so inspiring. It's so great to create together, and this daily portrait practice is part of that, like putting in the work, refining, developing our portrait sketching practice, and we're doing it together. I wish I could sit with all of you at the table together, but it's pretty amazing that we're able to do it here online. So thank you for being here, and I'm going to do something right now which I've done once before, and unfortunately I can't hear it, but I'm going to start sketching. I'm going to be working with the parallel pen again today. So here's yesterday's sketch, and I'll be doing something kind of similar today. Hi Eddie. And yeah, by the way, this beautiful photo is by Legacy Camera, at Legacy Camera on Instagram. Hi Eddie, Kitty, anyone who's joining the live stream, please say hello in the chat and say hello in the comments if you're watching the replay. So as I start sketching, I'm going to play the reel which got me so inspired. I'll start sketching and I'll be quiet for a moment so that you can hear it. I unfortunately can't hear it as I play it for you. I wish I could, but I'm just going to let it play, and then I'll start talking, and I'm going to just start sketching.
Where'd you come from, bro? You spawned out the street.
I was in a whip, and I was with my shawty. We saw you streaming. I hopped out the whip.
Oh, shit.
Pulled out, yeah.
You're a rapper?
Yeah.
What kind of beats do you usually rap to?
Boom bap, or like more sauce, more rice, like, something like that.
Yeah, I want to make you something to remember.
All right, fire.
I want to figure out the chords first.
I got a kick at 16, the flow so mean. Chillin' with my boy and we looking like a team. Got a little dream and I'm working so hard. On the boulevard, tell a rapper pull my car. He can never rap like me, never flow like me. And you know we say he dope, oh that's unlikely. And I gotta spit and we chillin' at the subway. Say I'm gonna be a big rapper, yeah, one day. Understand now I got my foot up on the gas and I'm speeding. And you know I'm flowing like a demon, but I'm so godly. Gotta tell him get off me. Wake up in the morning like coffee. I got bags, I got money. I got people that love me, that's way more important. And you know the vibe so enormous. And my shorty in the whip so gorgeous. And the flow that I'm spitting so flawless. No get off it, I'm shining like a diamond, grinding. Gotta rewind it, the timing is perfect. We gotta pop it up, send it up.
Okay, so that was it. Amazing. And everyone should go follow Ari at Insta and Justus Raps on Instagram. And I was just having a look and found that Justin in 2019 put out wrote, created and released a song a week, which is kind of mind-blowing, incredible, inspiring. And he has a reel where he's talking about all the work he's been putting in, the consistency and the practice, bringing him to the level where he's able to then just freestyle on the street, and it's so cool, and something that I feel a great respect and resonance for, resonance of this idea of putting in consistent practice and just acquiring the skill and confidence to be able to then do a thing. And in this case it's portrait sketching. And I realized, I said something a couple of days ago that I thought it was almost 5 months of doing this daily portrait practice, but it's almost 6 months, almost half a year. And if you've been with me from the start of December, then we've done a lot of portrait practice together, which is pretty amazing. and I love about music the instantaneous connection. It's unavoidable. It's like inspiring. It moves you, and there's this immediacy to it, which is really incredible. And I just thought it was really great to hear from Justin about the the work that's gone into reaching that level, to be able to be so spontaneous and confident with the work. It's really cool. So yeah, that's where we are today. If you have any Instagram accounts or other social media outlets, I know that Ari at Insta is also on YouTube and has these incredible live streams where he just walks around with his like mobile recording studio and just is making music on the street and just talks to people, and they just make music together, and I just love it. I love the that they do it on the spot, the intuitive flow of creating together. So that's, like I've said a few times, it's good to have things in the social media to uplift and inspire and share that kind of connection, because I on a daily basis, I get really like crushed by so many terrible things that I see on social media, and I also get uplifted by these beautiful moments of creation and connectivity that I also see on social media. So it's good to have those, to have that inspiration. I feel like there's somehow some balance of both. And an extra step in the collaboration, Legacy Camera has an incredible Instagram account full of beautiful photography, and thank you to everyone every step of the way for all that you share. It's so cool. So here I'm just noticing some things in the likeness are a bit off, but still kind of, I love this pen. I love working with this pen, and after doing yesterday's, I was like, oh, it's so good. Like, I'm still shape focused, but because that's my theme this month, is to focus on starting a portrait with shapes. But there are lines in here as well. But I feel like such a big part and such a strong part of the way I look at images is trying to identify shapes to make a thing. So that's what I'm up to. I just got to reposition my camera. How's everyone doing? Thank you for being here on this somewhat earlier, somewhat spontaneous live stream today. All right. Tomorrow, for the German speakers amongst us, I have been invited to Gries's Zoom session, a special guest, and Gries has sent me a list of questions that he intends to ask me so I can emotionally and mentally and spiritually prepare myself for the things he's going to be asking me about. So it's going to be an interview, it's going to be a draw along session in German, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So would love to have you there. I think I put the link to tickets in the description. So if you understand German and you want to hang out with us tomorrow evening, please do. We would love to have you there. There's still some tickets left. And I've been wondering what medium should I use with Gries tomorrow. And I must say, I feel so good with this pen. And I was saying yesterday, I really made an effort to use a lot of other different things, try around, experiment with different things. And I'm wondering for the rest of this month, this shape-themed month, what media to use. Because I've been using a lot of different things just to find out, like, how can I go about creating with different media? How do I look at things differently with the different drawing tools and with a different approach? And So yeah, with Greece, I'm not sure. What am I going to use tomorrow? And what have you got up this Friday on this day and this weekend? What are you going to be doing? I'd love to know all about it. And just on the theme of that kind of creative consistency and practice, I wonder if there are challenges and projects that people have going on, including this and not limited to this daily practice, of course. But what other things do you have going on at the moment to kind of bring you into that creative state and to learn and grow in your creativity? I do have the Greece palette, Eddie. Indeed I do. So, as you see here, Greece has a signature watercolor palette. So I was also thinking perhaps I would use his paints and I could ask some questions about his color choices. So this is the Greece signature watercolor set. And I realized I've drawn Greece so many times. All right, now I have like my a lot of shapes here, and I'm going to take the ink from my drawing to like spread it around, and that's always fun. So a nice way to get the mid-tones is just by borrowing the pigment from the drawing that I've already put down. And this is definitely a way of drawing that I've really been enjoying a lot this year. So I was wondering when I'm hanging out with Greece if I should work like this or should I use the watercolor set, or maybe there's the chance to do both. Could be interesting. Do people have any questions for me or for Greece? Any questions about this idea of working with shapes? Because, yeah, I think it's really interesting and a way to kind of enrich and expand the horizons of a drawing practice is my way of drawing and learning has been very focused on line and becoming confident with line work. But expanding the horizons to thinking in terms of shapes is really a really beneficial kind of enriching way to think about making images. I've made the chin a bit small here. All right, and this is almost done. So today is pretty brief, which I love, and I think it's great to kind of share the fact that it can be a really brief practice is worth it, and like this is almost 15 minutes. If we consistently put in 15 minutes a day, that collectively becomes a lot of time spent practicing. That we keep expanding and exploring, and it's really worth it, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. I know sometimes if we aspire to greatness, but sometimes it can be challenging to kind of find the time, whatever's going on in life, whatever you're up to, however your day looks. But if we can just kind of take the time to spend even 15 minutes a day, then we can really see a lot of development and growth in our creative practice in whatever we choose to practice. So this applies to anything, really. It's like art and creativity is a kind of parallel and metaphor for anything else in life in many ways. Right, I just wish I had a bit more space here for the chin, but it is what it is for today. Cool. Thank you, everyone. If you've made it to the end of this, please put your drawing hand emoji in the chat. And I hope you have an incredible weekend. And I look forward to practicing with you again tomorrow. And perhaps we will see each other in Greece's... Howdy, Silesh. Hello, hello. Perhaps we'll see each other in Greece's Zoom room tomorrow. Silesh, are you still in Italy? I've seen you. You've been traveling, and it looks beautiful and amazing and exciting. It's so nice to see you out in the world. It's like if I could lift this ink here and put the beard a little lower down here, then I think there'd be enough space, but I've just it's just a bit squished. You're back in the UK. Thank you for joining the end of my live stream. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing your work. If you are sketching along, and even if you're not, I'd love you to join my Discord server. And you can tag me, you can tag Justin, Legacy Camera, and maybe even Ari at Insta will see it. Who knows? And the link to Discord, let me grab it. It's so good. There are 386 of us at the moment. And it is a place to get the reference, to share your work, to share any work that you're doing, whether it's the work that we're doing here together or just your personal projects. From my tutorials that I offer, people are sharing their work there and feedbacking, critiquing each other. It's really cool to see the connections being made and the wealth of experience being shared there. So I just put the link to the Discord chat, Discord server in the live chat, and it's also in the description. And there are lots of links in the description. If you would like to get a ticket to Greece's event tomorrow, check out the description. And if you want to support me and my channel and my creative output, there are also multiple ways to do so in the links in the description, and ways to learn with me and work on your understanding and your skills and abilities as an artist. So thank you so much for being here, and I look